Dakwa, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, sir. And I wouldn't have been here if it had not been Kwesi Che Dakwa's kind benevolence and assistance and seeing what I did not see. Happy birthday to you, sir. God bless you and increase you in every way possible. If it's your birthday as well, happy birthday. Today also marks a very special day in the life of my mom, and I trust that you are well today. Good morning to you. How was your night? How are you coping with the Hamatan? Is it hitting you? Are you managing? Do you have your nkuto ready? Or is it you use the kuku batana? You're not beyond Edis nkuto. So slow down. My name is Johnny Hughes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much. We're running all the way till 10. Today is also the day when we go to the polls at the local level to elect our assemblymen and also the unit committee members. Somebody said unity committee members. You know, what does a unit committee member do? When there's a funeral, we gather the people and then we do the funeral for the people. And my God. Oh, man. So we'll get into that conversation in a bit. And if you haven't voted in the local level elections before, this is the time for you to take advantage of it and also go and cast your votes. It's important because you will then be choosing who will represent you at the local assembly and what exactly should be done in your best interest. It's very important that you do, because if we do not take care, we will soon have people who do not have the communities at heart. And once the development at the local level is not happening, nationally, nothing will happen. It's a basic fact of life. Nothing will happen. So today, please encourage the younger ones to go out there and vote. The older ones, please move yourself out there and go and vote as well. Vote for your assemblyman and your unit committee members. We've waited for this day for so long. It's here finally. Let's see how it goes. Let's get straight into the dailies this morning.
Sunrise, 3FM morning show. 3FM 92.7. 3FM, your urban lifestyle radio. 3FM sunrise. 3FM.
Felicity, thank you for your time.
Good morning, Johnny.
Great.
Thank you too. I'm better today than yesterday.
Fantastic. I see the Hamatan already stepping in quick and fast. What are we to expect?
Yes, so the same Hamatan conditions across the 16 regions for today. Visibility will still be poor. Relative humidity will still be on the low side. However, those around the western region, theirs will be a bit better. We expect them to have some medium type of clouds today. In terms of temperatures, the afternoon will become warm and hot over most areas. The figures will be around 33 for the coast, 35 for the middle sector, 33, 36 for the northern sector. In terms of the relative humidity, we are expecting it below 20% over the upper east, upper west, northeast, Savannah, OT, BA, and its environs. Those in the Ashanti, Eastern, Volta, Greater Accra, Central, Western North, hours will be below 50%. For visibility, so say before we expect it between 3 to 8 kilometers, with the poorest being expected along the coastal strip and part of the middle sector.
Thank you very much. We're grateful that you could join us. Felicity, thank you so much indeed. We're grateful.
Thank you, to enjoy the rest of the day.
Fantastic. That's Felicity Hafianyo there joining us with the weather update.
Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom.
Yes, we're in the Christmas
Yeah,
spirit.
they're not slowing down at all. You're not taking things lying down.
I want Santa baby to know that I've been a good girl all year.
Ah, okay. And must you force it?
You know, you're either on the naughty list or on the nice list.
And
this
you're
year,
forcing yours.
no, I've been a good girl. Do you disagree with that?
I've not said anything. I said you're forcing it, that's all. Yeah, Amaka is forcing it. You're forcing it. Janet is forcing it. Menu is forcing. Everybody is forcing it.
Whatever.
The women who are forcing it.
Whatever.
You look at Sixties wearing black and white. Abiam is wearing blue and white. I'm wearing brown and caramel. You people are just wearing Christmas.
Is it because the Christmas is not Christmas? Be honest.
Because you people are forcing it.
It's brilliant.
Slow down.
Get into it.
Anyway, the business analyst this morning says that IMF reschedules board meeting to January 11, 2024. $600 million disbursement to Ghana. That's the second tranche. Enyambai. NHIA gets new deputy CEO. Louisa Atajman is the deputy there at NHIA. GJ urges Ghanaians to vote in local government elections and district level elections. We're ready for smooth and incident-free election. Jean Mensah assures Ghanaians also, let's pay attention to economy despite significant gain. Akufo-Addo, as he praised the Bank of Ghana, failed banks were on unsustainable artificial life support, according to Akufo-Addo. Daily Guide. All set for district assembly elections. Obo ready for Asante Achim seat. Interior Ministry hits road. Angry Bagbin slams Nana over 3 bills. Ghanaian women less corrupt, according to the Attorney General. And Ghanaian Times. District level elections. Go out, cast your vote. EC entreats eligible voters. Dr. Baumia's running mate. Consider people for VIP. Greater Accra supporters appeal to the NPP. Comes in a photo of Dr. Daniel Macaulay and also a photo of Ni Ayikwe Otu, former Attorney General and former ambassador to Canada. Aspiring Assembly member and campaign for nationwide votes. And Ghana Navy intercepts 45 bags of marijuana at Agokpo. Daily Graphic is my final one. It says Nana Makupoko is offensive chief-elect. Don't get distracted from your mandate. Akufo-Addo urges the Bank of Ghana as they hold their champagne glasses and they're chilling. 2023 WASI results, best in 4 years. It's all about statistics, but the quality Reach and spread. I've been on Poncho's neck this morning. It's all about statistics. We're always quoting figures. Sometimes when you teach in the university and you listen to some of the English and you mark some of the scripts, 66,000 contest local polls today, and that's what we have here on the Daily Graphic. Ghana's Standards Authority sets up first independent laboratory. Professor Dudu there. Okay, what do you have?
All right, let's take you to the Finder newspaper. Bank of Ghana steering a more robust financial sector. President Akufo-Addo, and he's pictured here with the I think, I don't know what he's drinking, something brownish.
Yeah, it's the same photo.
Yeah, looking.
But he said he had
dapper.
given up on alcohol. You remember?
But this one, it looks like a malt type of drink. Yeah.
Sobolo. Oh.
2023 Media Capacity Enhancement
What
Program.
is that? What is that? Did you identify the thing?
No. Is it a
The president
coffee?
said he gave up on alcohol.
When did he say? A long
said it in
time.
Parliament.
Oh, okay.
When he spoke about Afro, you know Afro? The Afro drink.
Yes.
Yes. And the president said in Parliament that we should ask Rebecca here stop drinking alcohol.
This, I can't identify this bottle. It looks like something soft, though.
Soft and brown.
Soft and brown. 2023 Media Capacity Enhancement Program.
Is it bull fruit?
Kicks off. Girl. Speaking of buffers,
Yeah.
190,168 WASI scripts cancelled or withheld in 4 core subjects over malpractices. A1 to C6 in 4 core subjects ranges from 62.2% to 76.7%. EC deploys 71,775 BVDs, 116,000 plus personnel for assembly elections. Aboard to contest Asante Achim South parliamentary seat. The Daybreak newspaper this morning. Fourth Estate exposed over SML contract. 2023 WASI students results held over A1 answers. NPA encourages CRM patronage, and Exodus Defense Committee frets over GAF pilot attrition. The final newspaper here is the Custodian newspaper. Upon Nkrumah opens Media Capacity Enhancement Program for journalists. Embrace CRM, observe gas safety tips, NPA to consumers. And also, Fourth Estate goofs on 10-year SML contract with GRA.
66,257 people are contesting for positions today. 18,755 are going for assembly members, and 47,502 are going for unit committee members. There are 6,215 electoral areas today. That's where the attention will be on. We'll be voting for assemblyman and assemblywoman, and also unit committee members. Are you ready? Will you vote?
I'm going to be tied up today.
You won't vote.
But I'll be but I'll be honest, yesterday after a series of conversations with relevant stakeholders, it has never become more apparent that we have to get more keenly interested in the district level elections.
I vote in every election. Since I started voting, I think in 2004. I voted in every election. Yeah, I don't give small election chance. Yeah, I vote.
And what informs your decision? Do you get closer to the candidates to find out what each one is?
I assess them.
Okay.
You know, I don't believe. I know what an assembly member is supposed to do. I know what a unit committee member is supposed to do. I know what a member of parliament is supposed to do. And so I vote. If you come telling me what you want to do, but it's not what you are supposed to do, I won't vote for you. I mean, if you come telling me as a member of parliament, when I come, I'll fix your road, I'll do that, I know straight away you're telling lies. You are not the guy because you're telling lies.
That's right.
If you're an assembly member and you talk to me about town hall meetings and you want to engage, and before you go for assembly meetings and all of that, and I see a deliberate plan, I'll go for you. If you're not, you don't understand your mandate and your role, it becomes difficult for me to even decide that I want to vote for you.
I believe on Friday during Community Connect, you had a chance to speak with some aspirants. And you asked specifically one of the aspirants, you know, what is the
unit committee?
Yeah. What is the mandate? I remember hearing funeral and all of that.
Slow
And
be careful.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, and over the course of the last few days leading up to the elections, through obviously the much needed education on here, I think it's become clearer to all of us exactly what these key actors do. Because in times past, like you said, an MP will come and promise you things that your assembly member should be doing, and it confuses things, and you don't actually know who to direct your gripes at. So, armed with this information, I'll be able to make better informed choices, because I don't really know those in my particular electoral area who are vying for this position. Years ago, we had a gentleman when I was younger and we moved to the area. The assemblyman said he was going to name the streets after everybody. So you come, this is Apiampofu Street. This is Mensa Boulevard. This is AJ Crescent. Came to rappers. And we have not even done the road, let alone name it. So I know.
And you people fell for it?
Oh no,
You didn't fall for it.
no, at least the parents didn't, but I know for the kids were like, hey Charlie, I can't wait for Apiampofu Street. Wow, what
Charlie,
a wow. It
what
came
a
to
wow.
rap us.
We will have our own street.
All kinds of raps. But this morning you're encouraging our younger audiences to also get involved. This is how nation building starts. Go and vote.
I've been worried about the fact that the first time voters largely are in school, and the education minister did not, pause to reflect and think about the calls on him to allow the children to stay at home, because the children are in school. They're vacating this week, right?
I think they went for 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks to constitute a term.
And some of them don't actually have exercise books
I
to
see.
write with. So what was the rush all about? And I always say that the children are in school. Those who are implementing the policy do not have their children in the school. In fact, including some of them who wanted to be president and flag bearer, blah blah blah. While they were doing their flag bearer thing, they went to host graduation parties for their children outside. So we are not. And let me leave my French out. It's okay.
In any case, this is, of course, your election command center. So we have our eyes and ears on the district level elections happening today, and we'll be bringing you reports on what is going on as and when.
I see. Anyway, what else do we have there?
Well, the SML contract is one that has taken social media by storm, but it's not just the discussions on a line that are raging. The Daybreak newspaper says the Fourth Estate exposed over
what?
SML contract. So this seems to suggest that maybe the Fourth Estate maybe didn't do what they were supposed to do. But there's a short story captured in page 3. It says, contrary to a report by the Fourth Estate that Revenue Assurance and Audit firm Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML, has a 10-year contract with the GRA, a cursory look at the letter from the Public Procurement Authority, PPA, approving the contract shows clearly that the contract is for a 5-year period. The Fourth had claimed that the investigation also uncovered that at a time, players in the downstream petroleum sector were questioning the relevance of SML's involvement. The Minister of Finance, Ken Ofori-Atta, initiated a more outrageous deal that would entitle the company to some over $100 million every year for the next 10 years. But the letter authorizing the sole source contract is explicit that the deal is for 5 years. At the 46th board meeting of the 5th PPA board held on Wednesday, 20th September 2023, the board granted approval to GRA to use single source procurement method to re-engage the services of SML for the expansion of scope of work to include upstream petroleum products and minerals and metals value chain audit, verification, and monitoring for a duration of 5 years. So that is the goofing that the Daybreak newspaper is referring to, that it was actually 5, but the Fourth Estate said 10. I thought that they were going to maybe get in deeper into the
when
meat.
their colleagues were doing investigations, what were they doing?
Meat of the matter.
When their colleagues were
Daybreak
doing
newspaper.
investigations, what were they doing?
Daybreak newspaper. Freedom
So when
in
their
truth.
colleagues were doing investigations, what were they doing? They're only interested in coming to tell us that something was wrong. Please. Anyway, we have to go.
We have to go.
You had the last story for us?
No, just that I'm very interested to see how this all unfolds.
Which one? The Fourth Estate thing?
The Fourth Estate. I mean, we need some answers. I've watched that documentary now twice over.
I honestly think that as the media, we have a role to play, and our role is that we are not fighting ourselves. We are fighting issues of, because this is an issue of corruption, right? We are fighting corruption.
Yeah.
When we start pointing accusing fingers at ourselves, we actually are not doing the people any good. You know, so what was this unnecessary intervention by the Daybreak newspaper? What was it?
I mean, I'll be very honest. When you read
what
it,
really was it?
it about 5
Because
paragraphs.
it's unnecessary.
I agree.
Who owns the Daybreak newspaper? Check who is the editor. Let's find him. Let's give him funds this morning. Is there page 2 or something? Or sometimes usually at the back. Yeah, down there, back page.
Back page.
Yeah, back page. Down there, you find their post office number.
Oh, there you go.
Phone number.
I don't have my glasses on.
No, you can read this one.
What does it say?
Yeah, just read it. Just give them funds. Free LPM.
Oh, this is a yahoo.com. It's okay, please.
It's not. Oh,
It's
you mean
trust
they
me.
still use Yahoo.
Trust me, it's not necessary.
Okay.
Trust me.
So Daybreak is registered
Trust
with
me.
Ghana Post Office and the National Commission as a news paper. It's published by PRA Investment, PO Box TS 654, Teshi Accra, Editor Prince PRA. Telephone number is there. Should I mention it? No. Email daybreakday84@yahoo.com. Office location 42nd Numo Mashi Street in Teshi. Okay. Latin.
Are your teeth sharpened?
Yeah,
We move.
ready. I wanted to play the unit committee member who said that they organize people for funerals and things. Your friend.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Today we must hear from him.
Yeah, we will hear from him.
Absolutely.
He's our friend, our very, very good friend, who says that unit committee, what do they do? Listen to the man.
And why do you want to be a member of the unit committee?